What is given? Draw SFD and BMD for a simply supported beam of span L carrying UDL of W per unit length. So simply supported beam of span L. Simply supported beam of span L, right? Carrying a UDL of W per unit length over entire span. Over entire span means on full length. So on the full length of simply supported beam, there is a UDL. UDL having intensity of W per unit length. Okay, so for this beam, we have to draw SFD and BMD. So we have already seen if the UDL is given, what we have to do? We have to convert that UDL of W per unit length into a equivalent point load, right? So WL काय करावं लागेल आपल्याला? WL मध्ये कन्वर्ट करून घ्यावं लागेल. So how can we convert? We have to first calculate equivalent point load. So how can we find out equivalent point load? So equivalent point load of UDL is always act at the middle of the length on which UDL is spread. So UDL is spread at L. So it will act at L by 2 distance. And what is the magnitude of this force? W per unit length. Okay. So for 1 unit, there will be a W. For 1 unit length, there will be a W. Okay. So for equivalent point load, is equal to W per unit length. So for 1 unit, there is a W, and for L unit length, there will be, so unit length and unit length will be cancelled, so it will be a WL, right? आपण इथे जर कुठला नंबर दिलेला असता तर आपण अशाच प्रकारे मल्टिप्लाय केला असतं. एका मीटरसाठी 10 तर 5 मीटरसाठी किती? तर 10 into 5, right? So similarly we have to multiply whatever the intensity is given into whatever the length has given on which UDL is spread. Okay, so it has come as a WL. This is point A and this is point B. Okay, so we have now converted the UDL into equivalent point load. The next step is to calculate reactions. Okay, as it is simply supported beam, we have to calculate the reactions. So first step is RA and RB calculations. So for this, first step is summation of forces at y direction will be equals to 0. So using sign conventions, upward positive, downward negative, hence summation of forces. So RA will be positive, WL will be negative, and RB will be positive, is equal to 0. Hence first equation will become RA plus RB is equal to WL. This is equation number 1. Okay. Next condition, what we use? while calculating RA and RB, we use summation of moment of forces at point A is equals to 0. Summation of moment of all the forces at point A will be equals to 0, and for the moment we use clockwise positive and anti-clockwise negative. These sign conventions are only used to calculate RA and RB, right? So at point A, so total forces are 3, okay, and we have to calculate the moment of all these 3 forces at point A. So at point A, RA moment of force RA will be 0 as RA into 0. RA is acting at point A, so there will be a 0 distance. So RA into 0. Then next WL. So WL will travel clockwise. So clockwise is positive. Okay. Clockwise is positive. So plus WL into distance is L by 2. Right. So plus WL into L by 2. Next RB. So RB will come as a anti-clockwise. RB will come as anti-clockwise direction. So anti-clockwise is negative. So minus RB into distance is L. L by 2 plus L by 2 will become L. So minus RB into L. Minus RB into L is equals to 0. Okay. So it will become W L square by 2 is equal to, this will come this side, so becomes positive. So RB into L. Now L will be, if L will go this side, it will divide. So RB will be equals to WL square by 2L. L will get cancelled. So WL by 2. The value of RB comes as WL by 2. Put this value in equation number 1, we get RA plus WL by 2 is equals to WL. So RA will also be equals to WL by 2. Okay. So reactions, value of the reactions will come as WL by 2 and WL by 2. Okay. So now next is, after calculating reactions, now we can find out shear forces and bending moment. So draw a beam diagram again which shows equivalent point load चे दाखवायची. Equivalent point load is WL. WL. Okay. RA WL by 2, RB WL by 2, A and B. Right? L by 2. This is also L by 2. Okay. So this is a beam diagram. This is a beam diagram. Now we can take projections. हे चित्र नहीं येणार. Only 2 projections will be there. SF calculations. Second step is SF calculations. What are the sign conventions for SF convention, SF calculations? Upward section, downward positive. right? And downward, upward will be negative, right? So we have to calculate shear forces at right side of B, left side of B, and at A. So only three sections will be there. So F, B, R, F, B, L, and F, A. Okay. So FBR, how much is FBR? There is no force at the right side of B. So it is 0. Okay. FBL means force at just left side of L, left side of B. When looking at right side, there will be one force WL by 2, but it is upward. So right side upward, sign taken as negative. Right side upward, and what is the magnitude? WL by 2, right? Next, FA. So FA, there will be two forces. Which forces? Downward WL and upward WL by 2. So right side downward is positive. So there is plus WL, and right side upward is negative. So minus WL by 2. It will become plus WL by 2. Okay. Now we can plot a shear force diagram. So first we have to draw a baseline, show 2 points, right? So force at right side of B is 0, but there is a vertical load. Whenever there is a vertical load, there will be sudden increase or decrease of a shear force diagram. So it is decreasing. So how much it is decreasing? Minus WL by 2. Okay. Next, now we can go directly at F of force at A. It is plus WL by 2 because there will be vertical load at A also. So vertical load at A, which is increasing. Why it is increasing? Because it shows positive sign. So it is plus WL by 2. Now in between A and B, there is a UDL, right? As we can see, at from point in between point A and B, there will be a UDL. So whenever there is a UDL in between 2 points, shear force diagram will be inclined straight line, right? It is inclined straight line. So it comes like this. Okay, as it is a UDL, so it will go like this. So half of the part is positive and half of the part is negative. So this point comes exactly at L by 2. Why it comes exactly at L by 2? Because the whatever the UDL is given, it spreads on entire span, and we assume that the equivalent point load due to UDL exactly act at a center of that length. So that the point of what this point is, called as, this point is called as point of contra shear. काय म्हणतात त्याला? Point of contra shear. What is point of contra shear? A point at which shear force diagram changes its sign from negative to positive or positive to negative. That point is called as point of contra shear. And at the same point, What is the one more significance of point of contrast here? At the point of contrast here, value of bending moment will be maximum, right? So next part is bending moment calculations. Bending moment calculations. So for bending moment, we use sign conventions as sagging positive and hugging negative. So this is the baseline. So now what will happen here? Moment at point A is 0 and moment at point B is also 0. Why? Because we have a rule. Bending moment at two supports of cantilever, simply supported beam is 0. So where the bending moment is maximum? So we have to plot a point of contrast here on beam diagram. So we have plotted this point as a C. So now we have to calculate, we just need to calculate one more moment, that is at point C. So it is simple. So at point C, consider a right side. So it will come as a clockwise. So clockwise is positive. So WL by 2 into L by 2, right? So plus WL by 2 into L by 2. WL by 2 into L by 2. So it will becomes WL square by 4. So maximum bending moment is WL square by 4 and it is located at point C. So here is maximum bending moment WL square by 4. आता next, so to join this point with A and this point with B, आपल्याला inclined line वापरायचे आहेत की कर्व वापरावं लागेल? What is to be used? If there is a UDL in between point A and B, so we should join it with curve. Okay, कर्व ने जॉइन केला. का बरं कर्व ने जॉइन केला आहे? Because there is a UDL in between these 2 points. So this is a bending moment diagram.